This is your host Delano on the FanWire podcast, breaking down Game 4 of the 2025 season. This matchup will be between the Las Vegas Aces and the Washington Mystics. The matchup is going to be Friday, May the 22nd at 10 p.m. And this matchup is, of course, this is a home game for the Los Angeles Aces. I'm sorry, the Las Vegas Aces. Don't mind me, I'm a little tired. It's a little late tonight. Uh, but this matchup will be in the Michelob. What's the name of this arena? This will be at the Michelob Ultra Arena. And this, of course, is in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right. So, with that being said, let's talk about the starting lineup. Right. So, starting lineup for the Washington Mystics will be Brittany Sykes, Kiki Irvin, Sonia Citron, Sugg Sutton, and Stephanie Dawson. These are who we project to start. Now, let's talk about the opponent, the Las Vegas Aces. All right, so you got Asia Wilson, Chelsea Gray, Jewel Lloyd, you got uh, Jackie Young, and Kia Stokes. All right, so this is going to be a very tough matchup for our Washington Mystics. The Washington Mystics have stellar rookies that are going to be able to really test who they are at this early stage in their career against some of the best, especially the collection of the some of the best in the WNBA. All right, so let's do this here. All right, so the injury report. We have a new addition to our injury report. Jakira Austin will be out. She is in the concussion protocol during the last game against who did we play the last game? The last game against the Golden State Valkyrie. We, well, actually, Shakira Austin uh, took a fall during that game, and she actually hit her head. And you can tell that it shook her up a little bit. She was definitely holding her head for a little while during that game, but she gutted it out, kept playing, right? So I think this is out of precaution, and we don't know if they saw any signs um, that something could be lingering on there. But Shakira Austin is in the concussion protocol, and we'll we'll hopefully she'll be getting back to the team sooner than later. All right, so we already know that Georgia Amore is out with an ACL injury, and Leah Edwards is still out with the lower back contusion. Um, Megan Gustafson, Gust- Gustafson is out with a leg injury. This injury doesn't have a lot of information going on with it. They didn't really explain what was going on, and also Cheyenne Parker Tyus is currently pregnant and will be out for an extended period of time. So now let's do this. Let's get to what we expect from this game and also some very, very important information. All right. So, according to ESPN, the matchup predictor, the Las Vegas Aces have a 78.6% chance to beat the Washington Mystics. So that means we have a 21.4% chance to get this victory. And this is according to ESPN Analytics. All right. Okay. So let's dig a little deeper into this matchup. All right. When it comes to the matchup history, the Las Vegas Aces holds a 32-28 regular season edge over the Mystics. And they actually won the last 4 meetings. And yeah, it's probably going to be number 5 because we're down some very key people, and the Las Vegas Aces is stacked. So they might win by 10 or more. All right, let's see here. Let's jump into some of our key matchups. Key matchups will be as follows. Brittany Sykes versus Jackie Young. All right. So Slim is averaging 26 points a game, while Jackie Young is contributing about 16 points a game. So that's going to be a great matchup throughout this day or this tomorrow night. And then additionally, we have the reigning MVP and Asia Wilson with her matchup against one of our sensational rookies, Kiki Arifin. Kiki Arifin is averaging a double-double, and this will definitely be put to the test when it comes to the star, Asia Wilson. Because Asia Wilson can take you with the mid-range, she can hit you with a J, she can take it in the paint, she can do it all. So pretty much we have a younger version of Asia Wilson, and we'll see how she matches up. We definitely think that Kiki has the ability to get another double-double, but let's see here. Let's say 11 points and 8 rebounds against Asia Wilson, because Asia gonna put her to the test. So it'd be great to get a double-double, but Kiki Irvin's goal, she has been challenged to be in the top 5 for double-doubles for this particular WNBA season. Candace Parker initiated that challenge, and Kiki accepted. So we'll see how this turns out. So with Asia Wilson, I expect her to get her double-double. Let's say 23 points, 10 rebounds. Okay. Perimeter shooting is going to be something that is going to be very important to the success of the Mystics. We're currently shooting about 40% from 3, which is pretty good. And we're going against a defensive powerhouse. The Aces only allow 18% from behind the arc. So that's going to be tough. I mean, tough. But, I think we're up for the task to shoot. But we might get tired out just because of the depth and the amount of stars that the Aces have. So the other key matchup will be Brittany. Well, actually, no. Already talked about that one. The other matchup will be Jewel Lloyd and Sonia Citron. Jewel Lloyd is a newcomer to the Aces, right? And I don't think she's really had her breakout moment with the Aces yet. But Sonia Citron is our defensive star. So I expect that to be her assignment. And we're looking for Sonia to pretty much lock up Jewel Lloyd. Make it tough. She's gonna make it tough. So looking at Sonia Citron to have, because she's gonna have a tough defensive night. whether if she's playing Jewel Lloyd or if she has to swing over and take on Jackie Young, all depending. So I'm expecting Sonya Citron to have 8 points because she's going to have such a defensive load. And you know what? No. Let's do this. 12 points, and we'll have 2 3-pointers. She didn't shoot the ball overly well in the last game against the Valkyries, so we expect for that to for her to have a bounce back game. All right. Okay. So also let's do this. Looks like look for the final score to be about, let's say, 95 to 80 going to the Aces. All right. So that's pretty much going to be it for our preview. We're definitely excited to see how we match up against the Las Vegas Aces and Asia Wilson. But, we already know that Brittany Sykes Slim will probably drop about a good 26 on them and about 3 assists. No, 5 assists. We're taking it up a notch. All right. So, yeah, that's going to be it for the matchup between the Las Vegas Aces and the Washington Mystics. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, let some folk know what we're doing over here. And thank you for tuning in to the fastest growing Washington Mystics dedicated podcaster, Delano, at the FanWire Podcast. And just so you know, when we shoot, we score over here. And we're going to holler at y'all next one.